We are going to address two topics. First of all, we are going to talk about overlapping scenarios. Then we talk about alternative alphabets. Overlapping scenarios usually scenarios are provided by different users with a different perspective and roles. Therefore, we expect that scenarios will overlap. By that, we mean the scenarios will have shared parts between them. Overlapping scenarios will have will affect the behavioral models by creating additional states and transitions. Therefore, we consider these to be suboptimal, these behavioral models. Alternative alphabets. The alphabet is the set of actions that exhibited by scenarios or properties. Uh, we expect that after we create the behavioral model that new scenarios on your property may be discovered or maybe appear by some user, and if the new scenarios or the new property have or has a new alphabet, in this case we said that we have alternative alphabet because the alphabet between the creation before the creation of behavior model is different than the alphabet after the creation of alternative the behavioral model. Um, we will try to include the new alphabet in the new behavioral model without creating them from the start. The assumption, we will assume the following things. First of all, we will assume that the representation of actions and events in scenarios and properties are true, has or have no errors. If this will make it easy for us to detect uh, the scenarios that has the same actions. Scenarios, behavioral models, and scenarios, properties, partial behavior model, and partial behavior models are presented using message sequence charts, FLTL, LTS, and MTS notations. The conversion of algorithms that we will base our work on them, they are the algorithm that is discussed by Uchtel 2003 and Uchtel 2009. We will cover two of the stages of creating partial behavior models. The first stage, the creating and the converting to partial behavior models. Motivation. Uh, this work was motivated by the wide use of scenarios and properties to describe user requirements. As we said at the early um, document or requirement engineering document is still in use. However, these notations are start to be used as a convenient way to express requirements. Also, the need of synthesizes the behavior models from scenarios to validate these scenarios and to see how is the system going to be is also motivate this work. Identifying shared part from scenarios without or creating partial behavior model and having models without extra states and transition. The need of modifying behavior models without reconstructing them in the case of a new alphabet. The solution. We will the solution. We will give two solutions. One solution for the overlapping scenarios and the other one for the alternative alphabet. For the overlapping scenarios, we will use a pattern matching algorithm to detect the shared part or to the overlapped part. Then we will employ algorithm to decompose them into parts without that reduce the overlapping. Um, for the behavior model, we will for alternative alphabet we will propose algorithms to modify these models in